Okay, I know you could say, oh, this car has so many annoyances. I mean, what's so good about the car with all these issues? It's because of somebody like me is telling you. Because trust me, if you drive this car, you will even notice all these things I'm pointing out. You know, it's only a technical mind like me who see all those things. Not everybody even know when you say, because all the people care about is how fast is the car, how this and that. For me, it's just the details, how it gets to that. That's what I care. So some of the things I pointed out is not like a big deal, you know, but it's things that annoy me. Which to you? I mean, other people drive 407 coupe and the rest, so they probably may not find all these things very annoying. So that's my own annoyance. Now let's talk about the smiles. Yeah, the things that put smiles on me driving this car. Okay, one of the things about this engine, ES9A V6 engine, 3.0. This car, this engine is so dependable and durable. I'm telling you this as someone that owns 3 Peugeot cars with this engine. Not 1, not 2, 3, and I didn't buy them at the same time. It's because of how good, how dependable and durable this engine has been serving me. In the first one I got, made me get the second one, and that also made me get the third one. So I want you to understand that this is an engine you will be like, wow. I mean, all you need is crank, start, and where are you going? You get here. No, it is a durable engine. I'm not lying. Now, some people have had their own sad experiences about the engine and the rest, not to me. So I can't say about every other person, but I'm telling you, it's a very durable and I mean very cheap to maintain, honestly. Of course, I'm not saying you could say a few things. Okay, yeah, being a bigger engine compared to the 2.0 liter engine most people use, yeah, it consumes more. So in that case, you could say, yeah, cost of using the engine costs you more than the other ones. Yeah, it's a V6 engine, bigger engine, meant to consume more than the other ones. Now it's not up to you. It's not up to you. How do you find, you know, some people will bitch about everything. Even when they do 100 kilometers and journey and the car consume maybe 5 liters or so, they will even complain that the car is consuming too much fuel, you know. So it all depends on you. I can afford it. If you can't afford V6 fuel consumption, don't bother, you know. So, you know, people like me, I don't care about I don't care. I don't know how many there was a time I did this fuel gauge thing, you know, fuel consumption thing, just to show people how there was a product I was marketing that time, what it does when you use that product. Other than that, who cares? Like I said, I can afford to fuel my V6. All of them, they have V6, at least for now. So if you know you can't afford it, just stay away. But then I always tell people there is more to a car than fuel consumption. This engine is so durable, dependable, that you probably will even mind whatever if it consumes more or that. Okay, let me just leave it at that, because no matter what you do, people will always complain about fuel consumption, but just know that it's a very durable engine. So one of the things that puts smiles on me, my face. Then this 6-speed manual that is here is also similar to the one that you find in Coupe 407 with EW12G for that is 2.2. In fact, all 407 with that engine, they're all manual, no automatic version. You know, so it's very, very talking. It's very talking. I mean, I can tell you that the shorter gear ratios, and I mean, even with the annoyance of the throttle pedal, all you need to do is just press. Once you press it and get to the point where the throttle, the engine responds to the throttle, just hold it there. You just know the gearbox is very silky, smooth as you are shifting. Makes one kind of sweet sound once you keep the rev up. No, it's very, very good. Now for the V6, you have option of automatic, AMCs, and 6-speed manual. You can go for the manual, which is very hard to find. That's why I had to get this automatic and later converted it. So if you want the 2.2 engine one coupe 407, then it's going to be that same gearbox. So no, it's very sweet for long journey, for high speed. I mean, it has a different feel to other Peugeot engine. You see, the shifting is different from that of my 406 V6. That's how, you know, they did it differently. You feel it has a different mechanical shift. You know, it's good. I love the gearbox. Like I said, basically similar or same gearbox, not identical to that of the one in EW12 J4, the one attached to EW12 J4 and this V6. So now the car is very, very sporty. Like I said, you could say basically this is a sports car. It's not a hardcore sports car, but that's the intention of the design. That's what Peugeot had in mind when they produced it. So I mean, the variable suspension, which I've talked about, I mean, it makes what do I mean by variable suspension? Is electronically controlled. The lower the vehicle speed, the softer the suspension feels. The higher the vehicle speed, the firmer it becomes, the harder that it stays like stone. So that even if you move the car or high speed swerve, it stays like that, as without even feeling very unsafe. You know. So that's what I mean. Then the steering too, it has a variable steering. Same way, the lower the vehicle speed, the softer you can steer the steering wheel, the lighter. The higher the vehicle speed, when you increase the vehicle speed, it becomes heavy, you know. It won't really swerve. If you do it like this, the car will just stay like drum. You know, I'll do the test on a higher speed when I start pushing. So it's a very sporty car. The design is wider than the saloon, the estate. I mean, it's good. Love it. Yeah, like I pointed out earlier in the video, this car is built more solid than the saloon, and all you need, like I said, all you need to do is to use a coupe and the saloon or estate. You understand? I mean, it's more solid. That's my point. You know, there are some issues you encounter in terms of the body, stuff like that. You won't experience it on this one. It's more. No, it's something else. Built on a separate. I believe it was probably built on a separate production line or what's it called, plant. Or, you know, yeah, it was a different design, just like a coupe. 406 coupe and that of the saloon. No, they are not same. Built differently by different or at a different plant. Okay. What else? Now I've talked about boot space. The boot space is good enough. I love it. I mean, the day I appreciated the boot space was when I traveled with it a few months ago. I mean, I didn't know it was that huge. You know, normally for coupe, it's always smaller, you know, but this one was big. And, I mean, the only car I have, okay, I can't see my 505, I can't really say for sure. But the only car I have, I could say The boot space is bigger. I know 406 boot space. My 406 saloon boot space is bigger than this one. That one is about 430 liters. So this one is 400. So if you're a family person, if you like traveling, carrying loads, this will serve you well. You carry it to swallow so many things and you won't feel it. Now the VC song, yeah, it puts a lot of smile on my face. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it from the camera. Yeah, I mean, no, there's a way this song yeah, he has his own song, man. Yeah, I mean, you can't get that from any EW engine. These songs, no, I mean, this engine is, I love it, you know, I love it. You know, so I enjoy it. It puts a lot of smile on my face, especially when I'm doing front drive, stuff like that. You know, it's a good engine, very durable and dependable engine. Worldwide, not just whether for Nigerian users. Talking about worldwide, people outside will tell you this. You know, I have contacts who mostly technicians, mechanics, and the rest in Europe, Australia, and other parts of the world. Peugeot technicians specifically. So, I mean, we do discuss and talk about this engine sometimes. And they'll tell you, yes, I mean, it's one of the best engines Peugeot ever did. You know, it's very dependable. So just like only when you come in Nigeria, you see people, their own, having one issue or the other. You know, I'm not here to talk about why. So, this car is a fun car. I mean, it's fun. Even irrespective of all these annoyances I mentioned, it's a fun car, man. All you need to do is, when I'm in the mood, I get it out and catch some fun, you know. So, it is. All round. You see the suspension, the steering wheel, they're all sporty, the vehicle, the mean, everything about this car is meant for sports. Let me put it that way. The seat, the pocket seat, it hugs you. It could allow you to be pushing up and down when you are doing your swerve on higher speed and the rest. I mean, everything about the car is meant for sports. So that is it. So yeah, it's a fun car. Now for the looks, yeah. For me, it looks very, very good. Looks outstanding. You know, some people will tell you, they don't like the wide gay opening mouth of the 407 generally. This one also has same opening. The front grille, I mean, is similar, you know, but then the other parts of it that makes it looks very outstanding, you know. See, all this is I'm saying doesn't mean I'm talking down on the saloon or all those, but you know, there's in everything there what they call the best out of this. So that's what I'm saying. If you are looking for the best when it comes to 407, you have to start from the coupe. They are even though they were brand new, they were more expensive than the saloon, or irrespective of the engine model. They are more expensive because they were built much stronger, better in terms of performance and the rest. You know. So I think this way I will end the smiles. Yeah. So I'm going now to do some hard drive, catch some fun as part of the review, so you guys can see how the car actually behaves on higher speed. So basically, I may not talk so much this time around. So let's see.